What's up, you guys? Heavy Metal 95 here. We finally got a first impressions type review once again. Last time we already take a look back on the Hazbin Hotel series type review on the one of my previous first impressions video a while back. So we're going to be taking a look here at the season 1 finale of Hazbin Hotel. Ever since I've recently finished watching it in the past months as well. So, I'm going to talk briefly about this one, and I'm talking about the battles and the character that hasn't gotten a entirety of it, which is added as a new character in the series in that one. So let's begin. So this comes to the reveal that Charlie Morningstar's girlfriend, Vaggie, is that which, if I could pronounce her name, reveals that she's an angel, and she has come to the conclusion with the help for Charlie in order to defeat the angels, especially with the biggest help of Carmela Carmine, if I could pronounce the name of the character in that one, if I'm not mistaken. And this all has come across to this as well, for if you ever want to explain for the fact as well. You know, the big thing though about it is that this is particularly from what I come across as well. So they haven't figured out a way if they could ever to defeat the angels in that one, especially if you ever wanted to come across on here as particularly. So they just have to figure out a way in order to defeat the angels as well, especially when Charlie has to go to Cannibal Town with the help of Rosie, with the biggest help, so they can figure out like what's going on, while Carmela Carmine helps Vaggie to put a stop to how they could defeat all the angels in that one. So this particularly has come for this, like the battle conflict, and a certain one of the moments as well, especially like Lucifer versus Adam, Adam versus Charlie, Vaggie versus Lute. Alistair almost died in it, but he never did, particularly. Well, considering the fact of how Alistair is very sneaky and conniving, and if you all want of course to this as well. I mean, this one particularly, how this is a lot more different, as I suppose. Just considering how Charlie Morningstar being the daughter of Lucifer, and I'm guessing though is that Lucifer has come to this to save his daughter Charlie, while Charlie has ordered a way to defeat the angels, and in a biggest way to defeat Adam, particularly, in the whole thing. Other than Vaggie battling Lute, so in the whole kind of ever called on, particularly, well, there's some other songs, for example, like Out for Love, Ready for This, as well as More Than Anything reprise as well. And this has come to the cloth. Especially for, and now of course And if you all wanted to tune in to expect for this as well, especially for when Charlie unleashed her full demon form to confront Adam while Vaggie is fighting Lute, in order of how she defeats Lute as well. Then Lucifer came to save Charlie, and then Lucifer defeated Adam by overpowered him as well. And for this as well, this how from what I ever wanted to come by for this as well. So this is particularly of how if this has ever progresses for season 2 of that as well. And the Triumph song, which is the song finale in this final season 1 finale episode, feels like the end of a Broadway musical show. I mean, we get to see the character, but at the end of this episode, we get to see the character that hasn't been making more entirely, Lilith, who is Charlie Morningstar's mother, who is the particular character who could have been almost going to be sent to be going to hell if this ever wanted to come across entirely for this accordingly. So that's pretty much for how I've been talking briefly about the series of this as well. The story is very good. It gets to come to considering how for this, according for whatever I wanted to come by for this. In case y'all wondered. And this is how I stumbled across from what I noticed and I realized is that for the most part as well is that you could think for all this as well as that, well, not only that, you also have, for the most part, if you ever want to come by on this as well, because I just wanted to given you the example as well. The story is very well progresses of how what makes it very good for a particular series like Hazbin Hotel has got very good. And we all know the characters that I mentioned earlier. We have the new character that I mentioned earlier that I think I've already mentioned it before, but I'm just going to say it anyway. Lilith, who is Charlie Morningstar's mother, which is basically that you see at the end of the season 1 finale episode, which is part of the season 1 finale of Hazbin Hotel, as if you ever didn't know for this as well. And the animation's well animated. It's very good. So this is the biggest, real main reason why this show existed, is that this has got to, considering how popular Hazbin Hotel is, because just considering this is actually a 9-episode Prime Video series, considering ever since that Hazbin Hotel started it as a YouTube web pilot on YouTube, but this was before Prime Video picked up Hazbin Hotel as a series, though, because there's only 9 episodes total, only 1 season. Let's get until how we expect for season 2 to come out, because we're going to expect to see more going on for a series like Hazbin Hotel, in case y'all wonder, accordingly, for the fact for this as well, for what I come by on that, if you ever watched Hazbin Hotel. And then, my final thoughts on this one? Well, I've been looking back, I've been watching previous last 2 episodes of the season 1 finale of Hazbin Hotel. This show makes it really good, because this is how I wanted to come across for this as well. If you ever wanted to expect for this as well. And not only that, I just come across for how I wanted to giving you the examples of how what this is the real reason why Hazbin Hotel's popular, and then other formula of how it's a good thing, of how this makes a good show like Hazbin Hotel got very popular, as for what Vivian Medrano has got the whole thing for this as well. And this show is considered to be the best of the work of Vivian Medrano, even though this series has its moments on here, but overall, this is particularly by far the best. It gets very good, though, for what makes a good show like Hazbin Hotel very popular for this as well, into the whole first impressions kind of thing, though, because especially whenever I talk something new for this as well, accordingly, in case you're all as wonder for that as well. And my score for this, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for me. So that's pretty much it as well. And so now you have it. I just finished this as well. So before we finish off the video as well, looking back where I did my first impressions type review series on the Hazbin Hotel series a while back in January, which was only how many months ago? Let's see. 6 months ago. Looking back 6 months ago, I have wanted to do my first impressions type review where I started with the Hazbin Hotel series. This all has got to me because this was so true. And with Hazbin Hotel, this takes to another formula because this is how I wanted to get back for this as well, accordingly, and this is how I gathered up as well from what I come across as well, according for the fact as well, because I just wanted to come by for, although I haven't rewatched the Hazbin Hotel pilot yet, but I thought the Prime Video series of Hazbin Hotel's new for me because I just wanted to come by to check out something new like this, if y'all wondered as well, for that accordingly. And that's besides the point, for example, for whatever I come by for this as well. So that's going to be it for my first impressions type review on the Hazbin Hotel Season 1 finale for today. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel, especially if you're new to the channel, because I've been really getting into the Hell of a Boss episode review videos, in case y'all wonder, especially if you haven't heard as well. Smack the like button if you enjoyed the video, hit the notifications bell button, be sure to get notified also as well for more latest updates if you missed anything new. Feel free to check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Like, what do you think of it? Like, what are your thoughts on Hazbin Hotel Season 1 finale? Like, what do you think of it? Let me know your comments by posting it right in the comments section below, if you like as well. And that's all I have, what I got for today. This is Heavy Metal 95 saying thank you for watching my video, and I'm glad you liked it. Hope you enjoy it. Hope to see you soon for the next video. Be sure to stay safe and stay healthy. Hope you all have a great day. This is Heavy Metal 95 signing off, and thank you for watching my video, and I will see you soon for more videos I got on plan for what's in store for more here. Take care, and be sure to stay tuned for more surprises that are coming on the way as well. Take care. Goodbye for now.